Hi, so we're back with Thomas Harris, and if you don't know him, he's famous for his funny filter TikToks on TikTok and everything. And you know, he's always trying out these new filters, and he makes me laugh every time I see him. So hi, Thomas.
Hi, how are you, Delia? How are you this morning?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, I'm well. I'm doing good this morning.
Now, I have to tell you that building up to this moment, I was telling everybody about you, and everybody that I told knew who you were.
Absolutely. You know, I'm well known in the world. I didn't know I was this well known, but I'm very well known in the social media world. So I really appreciate it.
Well, now you do have is it 762,000 followers on TikTok?
Yes, it's I think now it went to 780,000.
Wow.
So yes, I'm gaining every day. Trying to get to that million before the middle of the year.
Yeah, well, the way you're going, it looks like you're going to be there.
I hope so. I really do. I hope so.
And I hope that for you too.
Yes, most definitely. Yes.
Now, I have to ask, how long did it take you to get to where you are right now?
It took me about, I started in 2020.
Okay.
So it took me about, my videos started getting, attraction and audience started in 2021. So 21, 22, 23, 24, almost about 4 years.
Wow, okay. Now, what really got you into the TikTok groove?
What got me into the TikTok groove was we was in because of COVID and it was quarantine. TikTok was really trending that year. And so I was seeing people, posting videos and doing videos on TikTok. And I said, well, I want to try this, and it became a hobby for me. And when I started posting and started getting a lot of traction and a lot of people coming over and watching my videos, I was like, okay, it's becoming to, be a thing. So
Yeah.
I was in school during that time. And so after school, I was able to, get off and then go get it. And it became a lifetime career for me.
Well, I am very proud of you because I think I first discovered you, I want to say it was late 2021.
Okay.
And when you first came up, I was like, oh, wow, he's funny. So then I went to your TikTok account and I watched all of your videos.
Yes. It was a year. I'll tell you that 2020 was a year. I was dealing with, a loss of a loved one. So
okay.
After the loss of that loved one, I started really, hitting the ground running when it came to social media. And TikTok, it started off good for me, so I've been doing it ever since then.
Well, it looks like it's working out for you.
Yes, it is, and I thank him for it. I thank God for it.
Yes, because he's the only one that can make it happen.
Absolutely.
Now, with all of those filters that you try out, how do you pick the ones that you react to?
Now that is a good question. Basically, I, go on For You page and, different people do different filters. And I'd be like, okay, I'm scrolling through my For You page and I'm looking at the filter. And be a good filter for me to do, and try to make it funny and try to flip it. So what I would do is if I can't get anything funny, I will redo the video about 5-10 times.
Okay.
To something that is really funny. And I just, basically, like I said, just go based off the For You page with people, other content creators. And I'm making it into my own thing.
Okay. And I have to ask, when you said that you try to make it funny, do you think you're funny, like watching your own videos? Do you laugh at yourself?
Absolutely. I always laugh at myself when I finish recording. After I've been posted, I will go back and I'll watch about 5 or 6 times. My own self up. It really be, hilarious. And I see, because I used to didn't know I was that funny.
Yeah.
I used to say funny things. But when I go back and I watch it, it turns out to be really funny to me. So yes, I do go back and watch a lot of my videos to get a laugh.
And you know you're really funny when you laugh at yourself.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because like I know like when I watch my shows over, like I don't like watching myself. Like I can't get into it. But then like people will call me and they're like, your show is so good. I'm like, oh really?
That's how it be. 'Cause, like I say, I average over, thousands of views on videos, and I be having a lot of people in my DM say, "Oh my God, you is just funniest guy in the world."
Right.
Like, that can't be me.
Right.
That can't be me. And then I think to myself, "Oh wait, yeah, that's me." So yeah, it really turns out to be good to have a lot of people to come in, because you would think that of yourself, because you're watching yourself.
Right.
To have people to come and say it to you, then it gives you some type of joy and empowerment.
Now, with all those comments that you get, because I know you get thousands of comments, how do you handle the haters?
How do I handle the haters? Well, that's a good question, Darius. Basically, I really the haters, I just put them out. So what it is, I balance, because I was always, talked about. I was always, bullied in school.
Okay.
So bullies don't get to me anymore. I came to figure out, and that's what I want a lot of people to understand, is that be yourself. At the end of the day, they talk about you, they're going to run their mouth. Trolls is going to be there no matter what.
Right.
What you got to learn how to do is put those to the side and let the good outweigh the bad. So what the people say about me in the comments, 50% of it be bad. The other 50% be good.
Right.
The good outweighs the bad all the time. So the haters, I just be like, well, y'all hate, y'all just troll. So I deal with it. Sometimes it don't get to me. Well, it really don't get to me at all.
Mm-hmm.
It do get to me sometimes, but I learn how to, put it to the side and just throw it in the trash.
All right. Well, see, the thing with me, like when people say bad things or comment on my videos, or like people at school, they'll say things, I'm like, those people are never going to be in your future life. So it's like, they don't even matter.
Yeah, it don't.
And then at the end of the day,
no, go ahead.
At the end, I was going to say, at the end of the day, they're going to wish that they would have never talked about that, because they're going to see how good you're doing in life, and they're going to be sitting there looking like, oh, I wish I would have been nice to him,
Exactly. And that's what I try to get to people to understand. And then it also be those people that don't have a profile picture.
Right.
So I'd be like, is it because you're insecure about yourself? Is the reason why you want to come over
Exactly.
here? So... But like I say, I don't pay those people any mind. I let them talk what they want to talk, and I just, throw it in the trash, because at the end of the day, I'm going to be me, and I'm not going to change me.
Right, that's what I tell people too. Now,
Exactly.
Right, now I have to ask, what is the best part about being Thomas?
The best part about being Thomas? Well, that's me. I mean, just being me. This is my personality. What you see on social media, you're going to get that off social media.
Right.
Just my personality. I'm loving, I'm kind, I'll give you a laugh. I might sing you a song or two, but just being me is that I'm real. I'm going to keep it 100% real no matter what it is. What's going on social media, I get my loving and stuff. People say that, oh, you have a good personality. I do have a good personality. And
I think so too.
Me, I love being me. Yeah.
Well, I think that you being you on TikTok has gotten you to where you are now, and you're just really successful.
Yes.
Now I have to ask you, how can I get to your level?
How can you get to my level? Basically, like I say, just being you. Never get on here and try to let someone or a group or anything change you. Just learn how to be yourself. You know, that's what got me to where I am today. I was just being myself. I did not let anyone influence me to do this. I didn't let nobody influence me to do that. Just being yourself will give you the best, like, it will give you the best accomplishment. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. With being yourself, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to be yourself. And when you be yourself versus on social media and off social media, it's a difference. But just be yourself and stay consistent, and you know that's all you have to do.
Right. Now, with you being stay consistent, with me, like I'll be posting and stuff, and the views it'll be going up as soon as I post it, but then it stops at like 350. So I'm like, wow. I want to know, how do you balance your personal life with your social media life?
Oh, that is a good question. Well, basically, there is no balance. I mean, like I stated before, what you get on, social media, you will get in real life. So that's just my personality. Like you see the loving, kind, laughing, joking person like you see on me on TikTok, you're gonna get that in real life.
Right.
And that's what I try to get people to understand. So it's basically no balance. I mean, when I go out in public, I might see some people that know me. I'll speak, I'll take a picture, or I'll hug them, give them some loving. Versus the people that's, in my in my town, they know who I am. So everybody know who I am.
Right. I was just about to ask you that question. I was gonna ask you, do people know you when you go out? But you just answered.
Yes.
Now, do you ever get tired of making content?
Oh, do I ever get tired? No. Okay. I mean, like I stated, it's a full career for me now. So I don't get tired of it. Now, sometimes I do get overwhelmed.
Okay.
I be filming a lot. So, like, probably 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm staring at the screen editing a video. So I don't get as much sleep as I normally will, because I'm posting and then I'm editing certain videos. I'm taking my time to edit. So, no, I don't get tired of, if the food on the table. And, if the clothes on my back. So,
all right.
It's a career that I love. I really love being on social media. So, no, I don't get tired.
Because I know some content creators, they'll be like, oh, let me take a long break because this is just getting, you know what I'm saying?
Right, absolutely.
But to love what you do is just a whole nother level.
It is. It's a whole nother level. And I take breaks, but it don't be those long breaks. Like, I took a break from social media the whole week of Thanksgiving.
Okay.
The only break that I took. So if it's like a holiday, I probably will take a break. I didn't, by you taking a break, and you got to get people to understand, by you taking a long period of a break, people will not be watching your video.
Yeah.
So you're gonna lose some viewers. So no, I don't like taking breaks, but I try to get a break in between here and there.
You're right, because some breaks are you need them.
Right, absolutely.
Now I have something to ask you. It's not a question for the interview, but it's something that my family yelled at me for. Okay, so like when I go to school, if I do Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I make these TikTok videos, and it'll be like a true story, and I like have a girl film me, and I like get her reaction while I'm talking about it. So now there's this girl that rides my bus, and she stinks up the whole bus, and she happens to sit right across from me. So I told her that she stinks, and I sprayed a little perfume on her.
Wow.
And and my family yelled at me for it.
Oh, wow.
Now, if someone was stinking, would you tell them?
Absolutely. I would, because it's not being, let's just say I'm not talking about you, but I'm being there, as a well-being. If you, stink, or if you have an odor, I'm going to tell you.
Right.
So I'm trying to fix that up So, because other people can be cruel. I'm not trying to be cruel.
I'm trying to help you
out. Be a
out.
well-being and trying to help. Yeah, I'm trying to help you out. So no, because basically I have this thing that instead of trying to break somebody, try to help them.
Right.
That would be more helpful to them instead of trying to tear them down. So yes, of course.
And that's what I told my family. I was like, I'm trying to help her out so she doesn't get bullied than she already is. That's what I told them. They're sitting there yelling at me.
You did good.
Thank you. I said, ain't this something? But anyways, everybody, that was Thomas Harris, and you can find his TikTok. What is your TikTok username?
My TikTok is Thomas Harris 21.
Okay, and now where else can they find you at?
Y'all also can find me on Instagram at The Real Thomas Harris 21. Y'all can also find me on Facebook at Thomas Harris. And y'all can find me on, I don't think I'm putting my Snapchat. Y'all can find me on all those social medias, Instagram at The Real Thomas Harris 21, TikTok as Thomas Harris 21, Facebook as Thomas Harris.
Okay. Thank you, Thomas. And I just want to thank you for coming on my show and agreeing to do this with me.
Oh, thank you so much. This was a good and a very good opportunity for me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. And I want to tell y'all, by the way, like most people that I interview, like I'm not really interested in them. But Thomas, he came on here and we were like laughing it up. And before we started recording again, we were laughing and everything. We couldn't get ourselves straight. And I'm sitting here laughing. But Thomas, you were a great guest.
Oh, thank you so much. And I appreciate you for hosting. And you are a wonderful host. And I want to give you a little words of encouragement. Keep doing what you're doing. You're going to be at the same level as me or even higher.
Thank you.
What you're doing, don't give up. Just stay consistent. And everything is going to go your way very, very soon.
Thank you so much. Well, everybody, that was the great Thomas Harris. And don't go far. We'll be right back with Leaving Pop.